In just 24 hours, tension mounts across the capital as Ghanaians prepare to storm the residence of the self-styled imposed and embattled Chief Chikudi Jude. The clock is ticking and the countdown to his final hours on Ghanaian soil is fast approaching. Tonight, we bring you exclusive detail, a one-on-one interview with Dr. Hassan Ayarga, the man at the center of the growing diplomatic storm, as he outlined the way forward and what the nation expects in the coming decisive and defiance. I am Kweku Annan, and of course, tonight I am bringing you the weekend Frontline live across dozens, all with the feed tonight. Let's begin with the very one in Sunyani. The feed is on 88.1 FM. In Western region, you can get the feed on Tadi 99.1 FM. In London, we have the feed on GOB Broadcasting on modernghana.com and TuneIn. Still on GOB, they're flipping it on www.gobtv.tv plus Apple Music. The information superhighway tonight is walking on one leg. On what? The Frontline Ghana. Please take note. The Frontline Ghana. The Frontline Ghana. Plus the interactive segment on the WhatsApp line 020-297-3461. I welcome all viewers here in this very Ghana and around the world. I am Kweku Anand, your investigative journalist. Tonight, it's an exclusive show coming. Folks, brace yourself. We are, connecting every corridor of this nation, beginning from Upper East, Upper West, all the way to Northern region, then to Ashanti region capital, Kumasi. We're connecting Eastern region, Brong-Ahafo, and of course, the nation's capital, Accra. Volta region has just picked the feed all the way to Central region, to Western region, plus the 6 regional capitals. This is the front line, of course, with your investigative journalists. Of course, tonight is going to be a very powerful show, an exclusive edition, as we are going to have exclusive one-on-one with Dr. Alhaji Hassan Ayarga. Folks, and I'm sure now many of you, dozens, now know what is on the table. That it would no longer be 72 hours, 48 hours, or even 24 hours. It would be just what number of hours, sorry. If things were to fall in line or were to go as planned, then from where I sit would be just number of hours. Then hundreds and thousands of Ghanaians would wake up tomorrow morning and then would besiege the residence of this self-styled imposed and embattled Chikudi Jude, who lives on our soil. And after how many days, weeks, of course, we've drummed home, asking this self-styled kin to, as it were, have a clean passage out of our land and live peacefully. But folks, much as that I can hazard a guess that many of Ghanaians here and around the world now do know that the government of this country, led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, have spoken. And I'm sure many of you are quite disappointed, though, that why the government will speak at this very 11th hour. Yeah. The government of John Dramani Mahama have spoken. We have, a word from the Interior Ministry. We have a word from the National Security. We have a word from the police. But the question is, why now? This issue, Ghanaians, many of you who are disappointed, may I say, please do not be disappointed. No. It makes sense to me in two phases, and let me do that quickly, even though we are going to have more discussions going forward, in the sense that, one, is government perhaps telling Ghanaians, haven't Ghanaians, drum home enough? Haven't we spoken enough about what there is to and the need to take care of this situation earlier than today? These are some of the mind-boggling questions. Ghanaians have spoken enough. Ghanaians have what? Have brought out a lot of issues that are worth investigating, even though government says what? I am going to now allow the space, give me the opportunity to take the matter up. Don't go there and anything happens and I'll be held responsible, X, Y, Z. So allow me as a government to what? To take the matter up. But the question again we have to ask the stakeholders involved. Are the stakeholders saying Ghanaians haven't spoken enough? We've spoken enough. We've drummed home. We've pushed a lot of issues. We believe it's not in the best practices of our way of doing things as Ghanaians. Many of the things we see are aliens to us. Therefore, whatever that we've said, it was then on the part of government to have taken, custody of the situation and act sharp, swift, prompt. But government didn't do it. But now knowing that whatever that in the next few hours would happen on the soil of Ghana, Ghanaians, now listen to the other side though. Now government also knowing that on the other side, if he does not act quickly, government will be held responsible for any disaster that may occur tomorrow. As far as the international community is concerned, as far as ECOWAS is concerned, as far as the diplomatic lines are concerned, about 3 channels government know, if he does not act and act swiftly, he'll be held responsible. So then government believes that, no, let me act and act swiftly. May I say, however, that I perhaps would side with the government for quickly taking the matter up, that they want to now go into it and sort the issues, including to see to deportations and all of that I agree with. It's again, as a journalist, coming from the journalistic standpoint, government, stakeholders, the police, the Interior Ministry, and the National Security, why were you people sitting there or have sat down for far too long, all until the 11th hour, and you have to act? Why? Ghanaians. So wherever you are watching from or wherever you are watching tonight, exercise your patience and let's now leverage. There are lots of things sometimes on the very intelligence and security standpoint. We can't speak all to you. We can't speak all out. Now listen, we may have some intentions and our intentions may be one. We simply just want this very Chukwudi man to have a safe passage and move. But for all you may know, we'll get there and somebody's intention may run contrary to that of the intentions of the entire group. And then before we realize, boom, something happens. The government will not have it easy within the international circles. And against the backdrop of some of these things I'm stating is why government quickly now, because you know why? The government felt that Ghanaians, we are joking. Yeah, initially they thought it was just one of those, one of those charade. Oh, we are just making noise and nothing. Until they realized that no, something terribly is in the making. That in the next few hours, and this time, the people who would have converged at the man's residence would be more than the demonstration that Ghanaians you saw on the principal street of Accra a couple of months ago. Folks, tonight, my guest will be exclusive one-on-one. Dr. Hassan Ayargo, of course, is coming, and we are going to throw some questions to him. Well, of course, government has engaged all the stakeholders and all the issues they've put out there. I don't want these issues to come from me. He would have to come and sit down. Then he walk all of us through, and then we also throw some questions to him and all of that. Folks, still on the bill, one of a personality, an appointee of President John Dramani Mahama, who has been tasked with a certain responsibility. His life, his position is on the edge. Why? We'll explain all of this to you, folks. And of course, I'm going to give you some sights and sounds of these same people, Nigerians, we are talking about on this program. Folks, tonight you call a friend, call a brother, call a sister, and be mindful. Those of you always enjoy the show on the very social media. Please check with the channel. The Frontline Ghana. Call a friend, call a brother, call a sister. Tell them the show is on what? The Frontline Ghana. The Frontline Ghana. And again, if you're also watching in your home, and perhaps your television is not giving you any, helping view, quickly, if you have a Go TV, go to channel 21, I guess. Channel 21, of course, will give you access to watch the show. Tonight, it's a packed one and a hot one. Folks, let's get started. And I dream anypa ne bebre na say mweninye kyerɛ sɛ adenti ɛna aban no ebewura asɛm we mu ntempa say no boy government say wetu ne nan etia asɛm no so enti saa breed on ma kwan ɛma venesen asɛm no anase anamotuo no a ɛsi yetu no yentu Ghana for na so nim say ye kase na enye te say 72 hours ana so say enye 48 hours ana mpo say ye kase enye 24 hours na be a few hours from now na che say Ghana for be bodompem ewo sa Nigeria ni fi ho na yaka che say oman musu na onko eranam de be piem na ne say the government of John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, at in the 9 AC Assembly say no, Australia Ghana for what's it? Ghana for the youth, Deda any briswa, ye pesi eden, ye ko sa ye chukudi ne ho, na ye ko dragging free ne ho, na ye den. Yema yedini sika mu said nebe seen for near the Yamanako back to Nigeria. What's in a name? What they are the sreke say edema Ghana mebu youths are more or memuha. Any woman so what amanonina say or say yentry ensign for now. Na yentre say yenya some nama abain na bain enyeden oni ehon abobo no monfa yemra. The all kind na the same. We take it investigation up or person or your investigation as soon as possible. Na make it kanina or podcast muze. One. Adenti na bain what na say. Ayen high for God knows how many days, weeks, months. Abrana ni nara ye kano ni ye kasatra abain say enyuma ekoso the Nigerians particularly. Sir Ohini ono na osi o so yo hene en wose odi Nigerians nanim odi Igbo nanim MC ampacho mo mehwe me esi ma me na ni braba ene ho keka ho ensem na ye ka no na nya atoro na ne ye die aban trase ye nhwe hanya se so be kasa o so on kasa o anche ene ye te se ono ankasa President John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency odi asem bi beto wo se the National Security Ministry no a contacting ni ne dim komo se asem na nye hu sa and that then a storm in a teacup and you see hey sanet here no problem and ye de tie be and ye gu so a afia dru baby no na you know if the government of John Dramani Mahama is not going to act Omaino a constitution omaino enso wano no ema Ghana for no kwan with or without Emma Ghana for no kwan constitution yamena metroye and then President John Dramani Mahama Troy and then any national security officer and Troy. It was written by all of us and the constitution gives Ghanaians the power to do what is right. It will be says a banner say and a banner traho ayen hwe as if se bibi mfa wo ho afi ebra ye de asam no to ho se and na maku nefu saying 18th, which is just tomorrow no ye be ko ho no afi de enkomo akoso Ghana for fitianu abesi ene no enya asem kuma all over from police, Ministry of Interior and the National Security and President John Dramani Nankasa and so edene ho epie bi say the Ghana for na kenya no we som na fidie wo mo eko akotena se na o ma hwe se wo mo de yi ebetu yi Ghana for the year no one be no my into omo pick investigation quickly, including anything to do with deportation and one ba be hwe ho asemaka Ghana for mahum penifo no na agro mu etane ye di na ebi ni o se me ka asem bi na se Ghana for ni bi ntimi entimase yi a me asem we ba me masere the whole day. I've been laughing all through, and the calls aba me phones no me ntimi audios chokwa, and I tried to explain to some people enti aban ni die ni wo hwe no de makan wi a afi hwe ne the other side nso say anso who be here say aban no odi ne hu gimu bia na. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Actually say the government is the biggest stakeholder in this whole drive. Ebiom ekona ye kɔ hɔ na ye akɔ pam papa na free hɔ no Ghana for your right. Edom no esusuye ya dwene ene ye bota de konse ye kɔpam no. By the way, si ebedu hɔ nso na nipa bɔnefo bi sufrem no obi atwetuo pem ni yekum papa na to hɔ a eden na beba de beba ne say ye no a ye kɔe no ye no pressure emba ye so that much but the government would have the most pressure from the international community, one from the ECOWAS, and two from all what partners via one betis asime one more far buying a hun chenesa. They'll hold, I mean, it will become like an irresponsible on the part of the government to have sat down and allow her citizens to go and cause harm to a foreigner. That's exactly what in the diplomatic circles, this will be their communication. Therefore, government believes that no, they have to act swift, quickly to rescue the situation. So now, government has gone to the rescue of who? Chukwu the Jude. Here can say Chukwu the Jude, yes. Go there. He's not in his house. I know he's not in his house. He has run away. It's a very sad situation though, may I say. But then I would say we weren't meant to go and cause harm to Chukwudi. No. I can understand from the security and intelligence standpoint. I can read the temperature and I can understand why government has to come in now. Because it would be completely absurd and extremely unfortunate for the PS of John Mahama to say, Mr. President, why did you just sit aloof and allow your citizens to go to a foreign national's residence to cause harm, to kill, or to beat him up or some sort? The interpretation may be very bad. It will not, the government will not be in the books of the international community. And by doing so, it could also spell reprisal attacks in many circles as far as Ghana's diplomatic missions are concerned. Even though our intentions means good, leave our country, and he failed to do that. And now government is acting. So guys, may I say, Obia Enyabotre, including we are still learning. Some people are bent on going there. We say, please stop, back off. Hold on. Me, I have all the heart to contain all of that. Yeah. So hold on. We are still hearing that some group want to go there and cause harm. Please, back off. Don't. It's not right. Let's give the government one more chance and listen to them. The government know that they have the roadmap and their time have been numbered. As and when these investigations would what? They came earlier and said, it's a storm in a teacup. Fine, no problem. Now, if they've seen that it's no more a storm in a teacup, and that is a real what? A real debilitating effect, militating against Ghana's sovereignty, and they want to take the matter up, we say hallelujah, we welcome it. We accept everything. Let's wait for another time. We'll definitely get there. We'll get here. Guys, into obi enya abotre, and adriye ba be di nkomo kama. And not actually what John Mahama appointee bia eni pebe se omo ye ne bone ehu pa ba ya appointee ne se onko ye adwuma bi sonko se adwuma na onko ye no there be aban ni mu mpanimfo bi any party mu mpanimfo bi say no, they are going to what? Ask him off from his post. Oye hwan baba be den dey actual. Guys, tonight ye ni break kwa until engage the space, call a friend, call a brother, ni entrance ni emfa enyoma. And to quick. By the way, I'll also give you some sights and sounds before Dr. Hassan Ayaraga would definitely take over his seat. Up next would be Ghana Speaks Proudly, brought to you by biogas expert engineer radio ade a ye ediama particularly say ye hye bronyo pepon bosumi a ye be kokko rumi enema bebre na ebe koso ebi ni sen bronya de eye didi ni onom ye parties ye programs send off parties ene enema bebre ebi ni so renew omo vows na me he keka ho ye be nu aduane ye be die ebi ye be wo fufuo bi ye be nua rice ye be se bebre now biogas for akofa enampa in containers several dozens of containers ye de aba ene ye de ba be den ye ba be ton enam no amount ya de enam a ye be ton e bi na da screen is no wo share red fish no me ade Simon ene chicken no me ade ye nina ba bebre and you see companies corporate organizations ene ankra individuals muna red fish ni bi ne nim ne ade nina no monko na monko pebi wate ane intini na say me so quickly screenshots biogas for na man that screen is on ubetimi place a call to biogas for say open enam ni bi enam we a factory price enti corporate organizations mo pen in dozens e dey aye cocktail bi ana say party bi whatever ni na e be serve mo kama what including mo amoso mo pe bi etu na makoton no obekọ na eno so a factory price hwe na wa nko se ukwa akotu bi akoton na wokwa a wodi kwa akotwa Ghana fo na wa den wenye sika dodo egu botom yare na wo pa ma wo ho wate ko na koton na factory price na wokwa uso koton no sedia eye realistic a obia betimi atobi ne enye biedi na Ghana fo ne boni wo Ghana fo trim ade na eso wo koton no be 10 cedi no obekwa koton no be 20 cedis because of person oyeye I mean straight up bebre you end up buying sickness cancer disease no many ade unim mo amotiti dwom ne mo amoye business ne de bia boni hye mutima mutwa Ghana fo we factory price o nam we easy bebre enti Christmas na ye kom no mesramo moma enye mo hiasem opebi nso no waton so a eno so akonya ho biogas for ye adwuma bebre ebi su ne sen opese ye si dan ma won so a ya ebetimi si dan no so e de ama e dan kama ne ye si o ye si dan from the base all the way to a rooftop na ni na no aye kama e de ama what I say anaso opese ye si ma so obetim do plan aba ye be si dan no e de ama wa plan ye be si ama fefe easy simple now you know why ye si ma we are your company ho e be roof so ama ye roof so ma we are afi beya de bi we call it the state of the art kitchen enye kitchen bi an kitchen no ye state of the art kitchen at the amount beautiful one then we are what we are going to do there and so you say ye be say ya de bi e friend tiles floor tiles ye be tiles all the rooms ni we are be bi o compound currently on the screen obi de na ye ya ma the compound now tiles we on ye be ya ma we tiles bi a the whole world na Ghana pe and ikuta sa technology no this tiles we ye yama wa bulldozer tractor bi enu obetimi ase no ye be yama wo compound upe bedroom living room there ye be ni na so e de amamo okay ohia tiles we bi e wo supermarket ho ana wo shop ho ana se wo factory ho ye wo no so bi won so ha ye be ye de amo ana se mo run the fuel stations no eno so ye wo ho tiles ye be yama ye wi a ye be paint so fefe so beautiful strange o now fane say o si yenye task ma November we ye yema we a December ye betimi asen aba abe sisa paint no e water no so na ye different obi wura wo fi say ke kwado na task we da be no mo san tutu ye no mo hye no ye ntutu it's just a matter of swapping the paint and it is so beautiful all the charges in sorry amusmu here task e wo mo ho lekusu fo no ye ba be task ni bi one ye de osofo ne ni image e de design kra wo floor ho e ma na efefefe e de amamo ebiom ye boreholes ne ade ope borehole kama bia ye betu borehole bi de ama wo fie ana so se mo nso amorane block factory ana so se wo rane edwuma bi a unhia ensuo e de aye no ma ye ntu borehole ni bi o site ho ma na enye fefefe kama ensuo ye tu no me na me ma guarantee say until Christ comes ensuo no wo de be ye de obeya for the rest of your life ebiom yes, I constructed the biggest real estate in the whole of the capital. Estate way 300 affordable houses a year by BC. Ewa himfa every precisely pediase lodge honum. Dan we show the animation on the screen is on. You better say 150 on my left, 150 on my right. Now this is going to be one of the securitized estates ever in the whole of Ghana. Of course, you see Dan ya show. Yeah, you say 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom. No, what it is that Nina it costs the same $150,000. $150,000. Now we are asking you, Sebra, come and commit 20%. 20% of 150. You're saying calculate. Brana betua uchi we are remaining 80%. No, we will spread it for you. Yes, spread them out. 8 years now. I guess you would say, wow, this is too good to be true, is it not? That's true, correct? Yes. Until 80%, yes, spread them out. No, so it means that 20% route you qualify building your wood. Now, a down way you be seeing you see hospitals, schools, supermarkets, police posts, banks, recreational center, everything is a whole it's like a community or it's like a world of its own. The only thing is this: we cannot accept Nigerians there. Please, I'm sorry. Yes. Come on. Mr. Bomodiana contact biogas expert. Bibia Makebiano biogas for your numbers in the good screen is 055 589 055 589 3001 and 0546 205377 0546 203 0546 205377. Guess what? Numbers we na ewo WhatsApp so. Into wo frɛ ne obia amfa. Just save it biogas and then drop a voice recording. Efato esona boudin baby awo na yebe contact na de opese ye bia no yebe ye e de ama kama. Why Ghanaians intimisral take note na bibia no enye kama. Up next is what Ghana speaks, and of course politics of today beneath. Politics of today tonight. We'll say the final hour has come for the self-styled imposed and embattled chief Chukwudi Jude to make his choice to respect the laws of Ghana or defy them once again as the nation watches closely. Ghanaians expect him to leave quietly and return to his ancestral home in Nigeria, where he may continue his so-called kinship agenda. And again, say yes, abai edinsa eni neni aba semimua. Not just say in less than what? In less than 24 hours, hundreds, thousands of and I knew what was going to happen. Say, Ghana for now. Guess what? People are even coming from Volta region and other parts of the country. So I can feel the disappointment of Ghanaians, but I still say, Ghanaians, hold your breath. We are very, peace-loving people, and we are very patient. So anya say no enche sabriwe enche papa ne yedi America ejina ne so. But before we get into all that, something terribly troubling is unfolding within the National Democratic Government. A few self-styled individuals driven by their parochial interests are reportedly working to shut down President John Dramani Maham's promised reforms and vision for the nation. And we have to begin to name and shame those behind this, quiet sabotage. Before Ansana, Dr. Hassan Ebi Remuno, I need to do this and do it quickly. Nipa boni fobi pese womo sabotage on wankasa president. And you may be promising Ghanaians certain reforms that will help build this country, not necessarily for NDC, but this country. But some unscrupulous persons within the government of John Dramani Mahama and the party, they are bent with this sabotage. It became part of candidate John Dramani Mahama's policy program to protect state lands and ensure that all properties wrongfully sold to individuals, politicians, and politically exposed persons are retrieved and returned to government ownership. The initiative forms a key pillar of its anti-corruption and national asset recovery agenda aimed at restoring integrity and accountability in public land administration. Ebra, candidate John Mahama, Eba Bemono, asemo kachire Ghana for ne say, a part of the policy framework said, every property biara, a Ghana property, including state lands. He's going to retrieve all the state lands, state properties back to what? The state. Ghanaians, did we hear this or we did not? We heard him right. Or say, abaninya padie biarano, the previous government, one more higher than area and say, enemy are they politicians way, any politically exposed person, actually nafa. That's for me. I'll tell you Ghanaians, a whole me de pay President John Dramani Mahama say all the state properties, let's retrieve it. The state land, retrieve it and return it back to the states. How? Say mo ba be mo a mo pese mo wia or many properties in there anyhow. How? Enunti John Dramani Mahama appointed one individual, a distinguished person bia. That person no or yeah, and he said that person must what? Must help to retrieve all the state properties and ensure say Ghanaians, our properties will be in safe hands. Who did President Mahama appointed? He's called Clement Jato. Move on into screen so. President John Dramani appointed this man to ensure that all the state properties, state lands, he should take care of it. And Ghanaians, I tell you what, it's been 9 months into his administration. This man has been doing this job so perfectly. And I tell you how many of the state lands are equally politically exposed persons. This man, Clement Jato, has neatly retrieved many of them, including continuing doing it. In view of the above laid down structure, 9 months into President John Mahama's administration, Ghana is what? Is making remarkable progress in the recovery of government assets. This success is largely attributed to the appointment of what? A distinguished public servant, Mr. Clement Jato, who now heads this critical sector and is leading vigorous national effort to reclaim properties wrongfully taken from the state. Guess what is happening? Currently, as I speak, the Frontline intelligence source have picked up a credible information of a plot in the making, a group within government working hand in hand with certain party insiders and party officials are said to be orchestrating a concerted effort to remove Mr. Clement Jato from his position, all in a bid to gain access and loot government lands, properties for their own interests. Our investigations continue to dig deeper into the unfolding scheme. The Yenyan say, "Afi NDC abai nankasem, NDC party nankasem, any ahimfubi, any land guard phobi ISO no. Womo pekwan bi di papa na faso na afi womo yi ni free hwa afi womo bewura all the government lands na ye seize dada no mo san kofa ensase no mo san heden eton for their parochial interest. Nti papa no that screen is no na so aye sheroff. But I am here tonight telling the John Dramani Mahama's administration, Mr. President Mahama, with respect, please protect this gentleman and protect his office. Sana mu ye yama galamse when hanabisi oba weidin who si ho se obuama galamse no abaye a thing of the past. Before eti an say hanabisu say hanabisu ejayo, so I don't know. And it's a siano masiate another committee a wo mo hwema forest no any water bodies ni ye save no just ade ye ti wo Ghana and say ni papa ye yi na si wo no only the commitment or the ye dwuma. Just a couple of weeks ago, a group of what miscreant guys munya me friend saying munya me what can say me patriotic song in ready. I'll go for a short break before my guests sit down. Just a couple of weeks ago, a group of miscreants, including land guards, some chiefs and party officials, were spotted invading the animal research lands, attempting to take possession of the property. At the scene of the incident, Mr. Clement Jato personally intervened and drove them off, restoring order. But ever since that bold action, there has been what? A coordinated effort in the shadows to remove him from office And yes, the Frontline knows exactly who those individuals are, and sooner rather later, I'm going to expose them. Tonight is the part one of this. We are going to what? Expose them. We are going to expose them. I'm telling you guys. Now we are even picking some intelligence. The municipal chief executive, and this is a serious allegation. The municipal chief executive of Medina has been allegedly accused of extorting money from the Medina market women, collecting an amount of what? 5,000 Ghana cedis. Report again also allege that some Nigerian women engaging in illicit trade are also being what? Compelled to pay 2,000 in order to what? To secure a space for their illicit trade. And all of these things is in the bosom of this very Clement Jatto to what? Battle it all and make sure, say, government properties, lands will not be released for people to do things anyhow. Why? NDC. So now, a lot of people within, the bad ones, are trying to take Clement Jatto out of the scene. And I am saying, Sir President Mahama, if this thing happen, we will crusade terribly, because I, Kweku, support the government of John Mahama. When I heard on the campaign platform that Bibia Oba Beyano, what say? Omenya padia abanda dano womase so omde kon obagini na ma man and yehu se ampa woye it is a woya and na say ma ye sign eden encourage you na woye no more it is a wonya ni papa na so woye say adwuma na. My question is adenti and nipa bi when this person they want to use the axe and axe the man out of his office. Why? Including some NDC officials were spotted in the affair saying the animal research farms. So what are they doing there? How can you go and possess such land? Say you want to sell the land. How? It's a government land. One thing I can commend President John Dramani Mahama, apart from the oral team, another thing that I'll commend him as part of his policy program was this: recovery of government assets. Why? Let's look at the man one more time, and then I'll leave this story. This is the part one. Clement Jatto, the man is doing his job fantastic. But nipa bonefo ni nipa form when this cinema bebre impenasem to person mu unifrio. And we are going to gauge the space. In the coming days, we'll watch the steps and see whether the man will do his job and do it diligently and protect the national asset and state lands and national properties for this very Republic, Ghana of ours. Folks, make a short break, me ba. Dr. Hassan Ayarga is right here in the studio. Of course, he needs to speak to Ghanaians with all the unfolding events. And as you know, it would have been less than 24 hours or in a few hours, the thousands of Ghanaians will beseech the self-styling post and embattled Chukwudi Jude, but government quickly has run to his rescue. Folks, stick and stay. I'll be right back. Welcome back to the Frontline show tonight. Of course, it's 17th of October 2025. So, tonight, of course, would have been then the beginning of the build-up all the way to tomorrow morning. But we cut short the program, and a lot is also in the making. And of course, I'll say, there is also the plan B. Whether government takes it up, doesn't. There's a whole lot of plan B all laid. But of course, we are learning. Chukudi has run out of his base. It's quite disturbing though, is it not? My guest, Dr. Hassan, is here. Doc, give me that punch. God.
One more.
Good.
Who say man no day?
Oh, man day. God.
Who say man no day?
Hey, Hassan.
I say who say man no day?
Let's be honest with us. Are we trouble guys?
We're not. We're defending our country. We're defending the sovereignty of our nation.
Yeah.
We're defending the integrity of our country.
Yeah.
And we're defending the future of our children and great-grandchildren. And the future of the next generation.
Exactly.
What we are doing here, we're not being paid for it.
No.
We spend our money to do it.
And it is non-political movement.
I tell you, we spend our money. And
the money that has gone waste.
Money and time and energy, you know. And I feel sorry for Chukudi. And I feel sorry for Nigerians. And I also feel sorry for my own people, Ghanaians. Yeah. Because the Ghanaians are so upset. The number of calls I get, the number of WhatsApp messages I get, I had to explain. So I want to stop explaining on phone and I want to explain on TV. Because it is better to explain on TV rather than to explain on the phone. Kwegu, the countdown laughed. Today is 17th of October.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is 18th October. And we had issued an ultimatum. This ultimatum has given Chukudi high blood pressure. His wife.
To control my...
No, I'm serious. I'm not joking.
It's serious.
Oh, it's serious. I give him
huge one.
High blood pressure. High blood pressure.
Have to put them, because I'm going to ask you.
And has put his family in fear and panic. Fear and panic. Because Chukudi has been parading himself as an Igbo king. And as well believing to be an Igbo king in Ghana, who keeps, installing sub-chiefs, divisional chiefs across Ghana. And the Ghanaian citizens are not happy. Very, very angry citizens of Ghana. Coupled with Nigerian bloggers who sit innocently on their various blogging platforms and also aggravating the matter and also putting fire on it for Ghanaians to be very angry. I mean, it's ongoing. The fire is still on. The fire has not stopped.
Yeah.
Because Ghanaians are really not happy. Up to date. Up to now, as we said.
There are more messages live here.
I'm coming.
We'll still go there.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That
more reports.
What I'm saying is that, Kweku, the utterances of Mr. Chukudi, thinking that we are ECOWAS community, and as a matter of fact, he has the right to live in Ghana. No. It allows you to live 90 days.
Sure.
Not more than 90 days. And if you're even married to our daughter, does not give you any documentation to say leave, but it's allowed because you are married to our sister.
Yeah.
But your utterances, your behavior, your attitude does not permit you
to
live in Ghana. If you commit crime, even our sister, if she commits crime, she'll go to jail. Our own sister.
She's not insulated.
No. Crime is crime.
Yeah.
When you commit crime and you are found guilty, you go to jail. It has nothing to do with whether you're a Ghanaian citizen or a foreign citizen.
Yeah.
Nigerians are here committing various kinds, series of crimes, murder cases, armed robbery, kidnapping, money scamming, and all kind of things. The mere fact that tomorrow is 18th does not mean that Ghanaian people have stopped the fight against self-acclaimed Igbo king. No. Ghanaians have not stopped fighting him and his attitude. The only thing that Ghanaians are going to do tomorrow is a different thing altogether.
Good.
But the continuation of his behavior and attitude must stop. And government has come in to ask to resolve this matter, and he's under serious investigation. The NIB is investigating him seriously. The National Security is investigating him seriously. 3 days ago, he ran to the police station. After going to court, he ran to the police station, homicide department, last week.
First of all, stay there.
Yes.
Can you confirm? Because we did a breaking news. And we asked you and he said, Kweku, if the police even come here, I don't have time. But did you actually get that information that, yes, he went to the homicide unit?
Yes.
With a petition?
Yes, he went there. No, his lawyers sent the petition, and he was there. And as I got there, the perception of how he got there was pathetic. Very, very pathetic. So the man got there shaking and shivering, worried that they want to kill him. They want to kill him. Ayarga want to kill him. Ayarga want people to come and kill him on the 18th. He's come with a petition. He's begging they should look into the matter. They should call Ayarga. The man, he doesn't know the man. He has never, to be very honest, let's put this record straight. I have never seen Chukwudi with my eyes. I have never seen him in my entire life. I've never seen him. I don't know Chukwudi. I have no link with Eze or whatever he calls him, Chukwudi. I've never seen him before. I don't know him. But what I know, it is video messages and TikTok, and he installing chiefs, sub-chiefs, coronation, and all the whole country. I mean, let's be sincere. If even government is coming in to resolve this matter, government should ask, is Chukwudi a Ghanaian king? And which of the kings in Ghana is doing what he's doing?
In a similar fashion, no.
Which of the kings?
That's Antihene.
Not. No. How can you use chieftaincy title to package yourself and giving chieftaincy title to people when you are not a citizen of that country? You have taken over the chieftaincy title in Ghana. You are a king. You are there giving chieftaincy title to everybody. Like granules.
Yeah. Like that.
Like granules.
Sharing.
And then they're taking money in return. Every coronation, if you want to be given a chieftaincy title, you pay in between 50,000 to 100,000 Ghana cedis. Before you are given that title. And he's now giving the title to even Americans and foreigners. And foreigners.
This is really troubling.
I'm not happy sitting down here. I'm really not happy. Let me be very honest with you. I have nothing against Chukwudi. I don't know him. I've never seen him. I don't care about him. What I care is my country and his behavior. And no Nigerian should think that from today, he can misbehave in Ghana. Kill any Ghanaian. Kidnap any Ghanaian. Or do rituals and be free. No Nigerian should think that it is over. It is the beginning of vigilantism.
Very.
Citizen vigilantism. That they are putting their eyes and watching every foreigner who is in this country and committing crimes. Yesterday at the police station, I went to 2 different police stations to have a meeting because of this Chukudi guy. The first one was the headquarters.
Police headquarters?
Yes. When I got there and they said Chukudi has come with a petition and they want to hear my side of the story. I said, I don't know the man. I don't threaten people I don't know. I've never seen him. I only give words of caution. Don't do this, don't do that, because we have laws.
Exactly.
If you do this, the law will get up to you. We the citizens, we are even lawyers.
Sure.
We have the right to arrest. And yesterday, that message was communicated clear to me. Yes, that citizen arrest is permissible in Ghana. Citizen arrest is permissible in Ghana. And that when you don't even, when somebody is committing a crime, right in front of you, and you as a citizen don't arrest that person, you are part of that crime. You become accomplice. Yes.
Isolatedly sitting there.
Yes.
You become part of the crime.
You become accomplice.
Can you imagine?
This is our law. That if you see a citizen, a foreigner or a citizen committing a crime, and you, the citizen, refuse to arrest him, you become an accomplice.
And I see the Nigerians haven't read these laws here.
So they should know
always talking about that
any crime committed by any Nigerian, and we see, we will arrest the person immediately. Now that is the new style that we are going to adapt. That anybody, this is the law of Ghana. You commit a crime in the process. So Ghanaians watch and listen very well. If anybody is committing a crime in front of you and you see that person, arrest the person. Whether it's an armed robber, it's a kidnapper, it's a money laundering, or it's a scam, or rituals, arrest the person immediately. If you don't arrest the person, you yourself, you'll be arrested. So, I said, I don't know the man. I've never seen him. I don't know who he is. So if he comes here and say, I've threatened him,
and there was
how did I threaten him?
Tension at the headquarters yesterday.
He was like, I'm told when he came, he was like this.
Oh.
I finished with them. We had what do you call it? Interaction.
Yeah.
They were good people, gentlemen, and normal interview.
And all of
there's nothing serious about that. I wrote a statement. I don't know him. I've never met him. I have no deals with him. I don't know him, and I left. I left to the next. I had a meeting again with the chiefs. Some chiefs were coming for tomorrow's citizen arrest.
Yeah.
Because the citizen arrest tomorrow entails Wulomos.
Yes.
Chiefs.
Can we mention the Volta raging women?
Yes, they are Mamaji or Mamaga. Mamaga, they call them. They are all part.
I was shocked that this time it's more than even the demonstration.
No. This is over 2,000 people.
Charlie.
Tomorrow's program is over 2,000 people. Wolomos.
Wow.
Chiefs. Elders.
Yeah.
Sub-chiefs. Because now they understand that that Ayerga is not fighting for himself, but is fighting for they themselves as chiefs who should have been doing this. The youth of this country, businessmen and businesswomen, and all other people are joining tomorrow's demonstration. So, in our discussions, we discussed a lot. The consequences of tomorrow's, what do you call it?
The citizen arrest.
Citizen arrest. And they said that according to Chukudi, I am the architect and I am the one who has given the ultimatum and I want to kill him.
God. Chineke God.
Odumma. Otinegi. Otinegi.
I'm sure Bana is watching us.
Oh, he's not in Accra. He's not in Accra. He's not in Accra. He's not in Accra.
You'll be watching.
He's not in Accra. So if the Nigerians have mob, they should go to Atikudi's house. The man is not in the house. The man has run away. The man has run away and left house girls to cook food. To cook tuozafi.
One of his guys.
Bankutis.
They will cook eba and fufu for us.
They've run away. He's on TikTok talking. When you see that? He's on TikTok saying that they will cook fufu and eba for us. Those who are there cooking eba is Ghanaian house girls. They've left Ghanaian house girls and house boys. Who say man no dey? I dey come. My brother, I dey come. Make I finish now. You think they stop me like that? You know? This one is laughable, you know? It no run, it no pour, it no pa. Nigerian man say it no pa. They go pa up there.
Lord,
oh my God! You know, it's funny, but it's not supposed to be funny, you know. So, what happened? I had serious interference. So we went to the second police station at 5 o'clock. But then I had to rush to meet some chiefs and elders in my house who called me and said that they have heard that there is some program tomorrow. They want to be part of it. I said, oh, chiefs. It's a program that is about the citizen arrest of a Nigerian. They said they know that man. Exactly. And his behavior, they are not happy. They're the chiefs, they are not happy with that. So we had our discussion. So I left that place and I came back to East Legon Police Station. At East Legon Police Station, when we got there, we had a very nice police commander there, a lady, very, very nice personality. And then the second in command, and then the crime officer. We met with all of them.
Oh, okay.
And we had a discussion. And they said that they've heard that there's going to be a citizen arrest. And they have not been notified.
Oh.
They have not been notified. And they want to know what kind of, what do you call it, citizen arrest. And how come they want to go and do an arrest in their jurisdiction, and there's no notification. And that it cannot happen on Saturday. It cannot happen on Saturday because whatever you want to do, it is there in the law. You seek for a permit and give 8 days notice. Listen very well. You seek for a permit and give 8 days notice to the police for the police to prepare their men. And because tomorrow's Saturday, they have other programs to go, football, this thing, and other. They don't have any men to escort the people to wherever they are going. So it cannot be possible.
I see.
It cannot be possible. And that what do you call them? The organizers must come with a petition. That is to request for that demonstration of citizen arrest and give them 8 days notice. Working days, 8 days notice. And that 8 days notice, then they will now look into it and write to see whether that 8 days notice, they have the men or they don't have the men.
I see.
Before a permit will be given, because when they go there, they will need the police to direct all the citizens. Because whatever you are going there to do, there must be a direction of the police to control the crowd. Because when you have crowd over 1,000 to 2,000 people, you cannot go to somebody's house and arrest the person without that kind of permit. So first thing is that the protesters or the citizens don't have a permit. They have not notified the police.
And all of these are true.
And all of these are true. Nobody has. So they asked whether they've. I said, I don't know whether they've sent you a notice. Nobody knows whether a notice has been sent to you. So there was no notice. Then she said, she's sorry. Citizen arrest or whatever they want to do cannot happen. Because the police have not been notified. And she does not have the men to go and do it, to help them. And that, we said she's right. I said, I know she's right, because when I wanted to do the work, I went to the Greater Accra Police, wrote letters to them. They canceled it 2 times. They canceled the first time on the 6th that we wanted to do. It didn't happen. The second one, we wanted to do it, and then the tragedy, the incident happened. The eight gallant soldiers, gallant men that we lost. So we postponed it, and we took it to the 23rd, I guess. And then police security was provided. Over 100 policemen were given. And then we walked through, you saw it. We walked through from Circle, Obrasport to Elwak. And then it was peaceful. Police says in Ghana, you cannot do that kind of demonstration or citizen arrest without a permit.
See.
So it should be cancelled.
It comes to me quite distant. I never knew.
It should be cancelled. It cannot happen.
I see.
And there's no permit. And then even that, she says the second type of citizen, they said there are 2 types of citizen arrest. The lady is a lawyer. The police commander is a lawyer. She spoke so well. I'm proud of that department. I'm very, very proud of them. And they were very, very professional in their conversation with us. Yeah. And that Chukudi has come there again. Hey. I'm coming. Once we were there, he was at the Accra Regional Police Station again. Once we were at the airport police, the East Legon police having discussions with the Ghana police. He was also at the Accra Regional Police.
What was he doing there?
Panting, sweating, that I want to kill him. And I've never mentioned anywhere I want to kill him.
By the way, anytime you go to the police, did the police see you with gun or something?
No, I don't know. Even if I hold a gun, am I holding a gun because of him? I mean, Chukudi, I don't know this man.
I really want to say
no, that I want to kill him. I don't know what I want to kill him for. I don't inherit anything from you.
If you are in the same neighborhood.
Oh yes.
In the same neighborhood.
I don't know. No, you see, it's very funny when you commit crimes and you are running to the police. You commit crimes. We are telling you that your crime is that you have self-acclaimed yourself an Igbo king. You are installing sub-chiefs and divisional chiefs and then entertainment chiefs and whatever and foreign chiefs. It's there. It's a crime. The laws are there. It's a crime. It's a criminal offense.
Realize that. Did they see that?
I told them it's a crime. One of the policemen was funny and said that he's an Igbo king in Ghana. I said, there's no king in any country. Even if he's an Igbo king, there's no king. Nobody can call himself a king in a foreign country. He can be Igbo king for Igbos, but in Nigeria.
A kingdom called Jaja.
No, even in Jaja, his father is not anything in Jaja.
That's what they are saying.
No, it's a lie.
Can you imagine?
It's a lie. It's that he comes from that king,
Jaja.
That village. And the king there is called Jaja, not Jaja, not him. Oh. Not his father. It's just like somebody coming from, what do you call it? Ashanti Kingdom. And he said that I'm from the Ashanti Kingdom. Does not make him the throne of Ashanti's kingdom. It does not make him part of the royals of Ashanti. No, he's not.
And then
look, I have investigated this man too much. Too many times. I don't even know how to investigate him. I get evidences of all his dealings and everything every day. Plenty. Chow. Sometimes I'm not the one even asking. They are calling me and giving me. This evening, somebody called me and gave me details of his activities. Yes, it's on here. I don't want to play it because I'm keeping it for myself.
Yeah. Don't be provoked.
No, I'm not giving him information anymore. But you see, I am shocked. I don't know whether the man is I don't know whether he's insane, seriously. With all due respect. You keep running from one police station to another. And then you keep rattling your mouth.
Within these few hours.
3 days, he has gone to all the police stations. All the police stations in Accra. He went to, what do you call it? National. I have been there. It didn't satisfy him. He ran to East Legon. He's not happy. He's run to Accra.
Greater Accra.
When he got to Greater Accra, they have to even ask him to go because his BP had gone high.
Oh.
The BP had gone high. So they have to rush him. They said, my friend, go to the hospital quickly. They don't want him to die in their custody, in their police station before. You know? And this time around, he's working as a very simple man. Now he says he's not a king, he's a leader.
Oh. He took on all those titles. Oh, but we should maintain it.
He should maintain it because we need that as evidence.
He should maintain it, bro. He should maintain it, though.
Oh my God, my brother. You know?
How?
It's so...
It's nice on him.
So, you know, so the policewoman said, Doctor, with all due respect, this is your citizen arrest for today or Saturday. That I said, I'm not part of it. Me, I'm too big to go to Chukwudi's house. He's like this.
The men are eating.
I'm coming. I said, I'm too big. If he sees me in his house, Then I don't know what I'm going there to do. Maybe he himself has given birth, not his wife. When a man gives birth, it's a straight thing. So you go there, I'll go and see. Is it true that the man has given birth? It's a woman who has given birth. So maybe he himself has given birth as a man. The first time a man has given birth, we all go and witness and see whether it's true or not. Maybe that is the only thing that will take me to Chukwudi's house. I want to see for myself. So, you know, when the police said, I told the police, I'm not part of this thing. Yeah, I'm not part of it. The officer said that we should get the people who are responsible for this to write to the police. And write to the police and give them 8 days notice of their intended citizen arrest. Or else, the other way of a citizen arrest is that when the person is committing the crime right in front of you, it is your duty to arrest the person. So if you don't arrest the person, you yourself, you become an accomplice. So this is my message to the Nigerians who are listening and watching, who think that it is a break time. It's not break time. It's cautious time. It's upgrading the system. If we get any Nigerian committing any crime anywhere, Apache, he will be arrested. Apache, no more police. Citizens of Ghana, listen very well. This is your right, and this is your right to a citizen arrest. If you see anybody committing a crime, armed robbery, somebody said that if they're committing armed robbery, I'll run away. Really? If they're shooting, why am I going to arrest them? The people have gun and you don't have a gun. How you going to arrest them? So if you see any citizen, foreigner, national citizen committing a crime, the laws of Ghana says arrest the person. So if you are a scammer and we get you, you are not going nowhere. No. If you are ritualist and we catch you, you don't go nowhere. No. If you say you be kidnapper, where Ghanaians catch you, we dey sorry for you. No, they go police and again.
Those who are also,
we say you be
in their
corners where you beat Ghana man, where you beat Ghana man, or you touch Ghana man, we will catch you that day. Ha! That one there, no be government will go, no be ECOWAS will go save you. That one is a criminal offense.
Exactly.
And that one will deal with you ruthlessly at the time, at that point. So Ghanaian, this is your right. It's being spelled out. Then I told them that in that case. So we left.
I see. Hey.
When we left, I was there. No, I got another call again.
You've been really tiring.
Yesterday.
All of this.
The man was running all over. Oh. He said his mother, his children are crying in the house. Oh. His wife is crying in the house. Everybody, government should beg. They are begging government to come into this matter. I got a call again. This time, it was not a common call.
I know.
The call was a big call.
A big one.
Big call.
Big one.
What is it?
Hey, Yehovah.
Oh, what is it that I'm hearing that your people want to go and do citizen arrest? I said, my people. Who are my people? And I'm hearing that some people want to go and do citizen arrest. I said, to be very honest, I don't know. To be very honest, I don't know this issue. But then, this issue of citizen arrest is happening tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that they are begging and pleading, I should, if I'm not part of it, whoever are part of it, they should call it off. And a lot of talks went on. It was a conference call, not one.
Within the,
within the upper class, it was a conference call. And even before that, at the police station, there was so many, so many discussions. And the discussions are this. If Ghanaians should go to arrest Chukwudi, and it's a mob action, this is a situation where citizens are going to go there. People take advantage.
Exactly.
Armed robbers take advantage to be part of it. Hooligans take advantage to join. Bandits take advantage to join. Thieves take advantage to join. And many other calibers of people take advantage to join. As you go there to arrest the man, the way the people are angry, the way the citizens are angry, it is not going to be arrest. It's going to be murder.
It will be brutal or fatal.
Because people will kill people. Anybody who resists, they will kill. They will do all sorts of things. And that will become very bad for the eyes of Ghanaians and ECOWAS community. And also for me as a citizen, as a presidential candidate. If it were 20, 30 people going there, that's a different thing. It can be controlled. Or if the policemen were part of it, it can be controlled. But once all these people are not part of it, the danger is that the people who go there, instead of going there to effect arrest, they will go and cause commotion.
Result into something else.
Result into something
that perhaps may not be able to be controlled.
And once there's death there, it doesn't make sense. It will trigger also a retaliation
reprisal
of another also people who also begin to attack Ghanaians somewhere. Maybe in Nigeria too, they will begin, they have killed their Igbe, or they have killed them. Nobody knows it's a city. Because you see, what Ghanaians are doing, they are not after Nigerians.
No.
They are not. They are not after Nigerians. Because even some of the Nigerians who are here are victims of circumstance. Most of them are a victim of circumstance. And as a matter of fact, some of them are even complaining and seeking for help from government to deport them. Because some of them were forced to here. So many of the prostitutes that we see, that we're talking about that day, many of them are victims of circumstance. And those people have been brought here to work for their bosses. And they pay up to 100,000 Ghana cedis each person before you are let loose. This is the information I'm gathering. And those criminal elements are in the system. They are kidnapping these young girls, what do you call it, virgins, and then also, what do you call it, teenagers, and then small school girls. They bring them in for this kind of work. So many of the people we are seeing in Ghana here, they are victims. So that is why we are saying that nobody should fight any Nigerian in Ghana here. Nigerians are our brothers. A senior brother that has no character. Oh yeah, that's truth. Their problem is that they don't have a character, but they are our elder brothers. We are the younger ones. So you see, let's be sincere. Even when we qualify for World Cup, we are happy that our Nigerian brothers should also qualify.
Exactly. We go along.
So that at least Ghana and Nigeria will rub the shoulders to supporting each other. So even at World Cup, when Ghana is losing, we are looking out for Nigeria, our brother, our elder. Exactly. We're looking for our elder brother to see, is our elder brother doing well? Same thing when Nigerians see that they are not performing, they are looking for their younger brother Ghana to see whether Ghana is performing. So we've had this cordial relationship and lived so well. Our president, President Mahama, had been a former ECOWAS president, chairman. And he changed the treaties to make it more comfortable for ECOWAS citizens to live together and have more cordial relationship. You understand? And that is why some of them think that because of those treaties, they can misbehave. No, crime is totally different from those things. Treaties. Crime is totally different from treaties. You cannot enter somebody's country and you want to take over the country of that person. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. We can, what the Igbo king is doing in Ghana here, no Ghanaian dare behave in that manner in Nigeria and will be there. When Ghanaians are taking things simple.
I have to play a video for you. This thing they said, MCR, check my last video, the very last video. A senior citizen of this nation threw, I think, about 3 questions to Chukudi. That Chukudi, just as Hassan has just, he said, And he's posing those questions to Chukwudi Jew, that back in your home, can a Ghanaian do the following? And I think we just have to, for want of clarity, let's watch that video and listen to this senior citizen, what he's saying, of course, endorsing that of Doc is coming from. Take a listen to this video.
I want to talk to Chukwudi Jew Ehenetu, the one who calls himself Igbo King in Ghana. You see, this thing has been raging on for some time, and I just decided that at the time has come for me to wade in and put a stop to it. I want to let me know that, look, I know Igbo land very, very well. Maybe more than he himself. I've been to Ehiara, where the Biafras had their airport during the war. I've been to Awamama, Mbudi, Owerri, Enugu, Nwani, Bishop Anyogu Street. I know Igbo land, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, Chukwudi, listen to me very, very well. I have 4 questions for you, and I need a sincere answer. I don't want to attack your personality. I want us to face the issues. Now, question number 1. Is it possible for a Ghanaian to have a store in Onitsha market? I want you to put it down and give me answer. I've been to Onitsha market, and when you go to Onitsha market, the one selling and the one buying, they all speak Igbo. So it is not possible for even a Yoruba man who is a Nigerian to own a shop there. Question number 2. Can a Ghanaian call himself a king in Igbo land? The highest starting in Igbo land is Igwe. And Igwe is the overall king. And every land in Igbo, every land in Igbo has an Igwe. And no Igwe will tolerate anybody that calls himself a king. So can anybody call himself a king in Igbo land? Number 2, answer me that question. Number 3, can a Ghanaian own a land in Igbo land? Now, those of you that are listening to me, those of you that are watching me, listen to me very well. Igbos don't sell land. If you go to Igbo land, what they do is that if you need a place to build a house, they will give you the land in the name of an Igbo man. So when you build a house, the house is yours, but actually it belongs to Igbo people. So by the time you leave, it becomes their property. So no foreigner owns a land in Igbo land. If what I'm saying is not true, then answer me. Give me an answer. Number 4, is it possible for a Ghanaian to own a church in Igbo land? Some of you Igbos are at ease in Ghana. Some of you have churches and all that. Is it possible for a Ghanaian to open a church in Igbo land? I tell you that if you go to Igbo land now, all of them speak Igbo. Whether it's a professor, whether it's a doctor, they all speak Igbo. And so if you're a Ghanaian and you don't understand Igbo, how do you own a church? So we have made life easy for you, so easy for you that you can now call yourself a king in Ghana. Beloved, I need an answer. There are a lot of things I want to talk to you, but I want to stop now and hear from you. I also want to draw the attention of Mr. President. We don't have to entertain this kind of people. No Ghanaian can own a shop, sell phones on the street of Igbo land. It's not possible. Not to talk or have the courage and audacity to call himself a king in a foreign land. I'm limiting myself between Ghana and Nigeria because it's a Igbo man from Nigeria, and here he's in Ghana land. That's why I'm limiting myself. Thank you so much.
Throwing these questions to the Igbo man. Can I play you another video to view something?
Sure, do that.
Guys, watch this space. There's a Nigerian man. He's a legendary actor, of course. I'm sure many of you know this very Nigerian legendary actor, who is also demanding on Chukwudi to explain, the circumstances of that of what he calling himself a king. Guys, watch that video for me. Yes, in a sharp rebuke, a legendary. That's video 4. That's the video for, of course, a Nigerian, legendary actor. Of course, that's his name, Segun Ariz, sort of, has lashed out at the self-styling post and Ambassador Chukwudi Jude, demanding to know the reason behind the so-called chieftaincy titling, in Ghana. The veteran actor, of course, described the development as an insult to tradition and called for immediate clarity and accountability. I guess the man deserves the right to know. His own people, this one, take me out, take Hassan out, his own people back in Nigeria demanding to know why this titles and all of that here in Ghana. Are they right or wrong? Take Ghanaians out. Listen to the actor Segun Ariz, what he's saying. Take a listen.
Of course, the few Chinese fella I know are coming to do nonsense. But you see, when you're in somebody's country, the onus lies on you to respect the sanctity of that country, the sovereignty. I heard something, was it last month, about a Nigerian who wants to become an Igwe.
Yes,
in
the story is the Igbo king.
Yeah, can you want to come and be Igwe in Ghana? Yeah. You leave your hometown in Imo, Anambra, Abia, Rivers. You are not Igwe there. You come to Ghana to come and be Igwe. If I was around, I would not hammer for take hammer and head in the mad. No, it's stupid. I would have had that conversation this morning with somebody. You don't do that. Come to somebody's hometown and people can't say want to be Igwe. How would you feel if the Ghanaian comes and goes straight to your Igwe's palace and sits on the chair and says, I'm the new Igwe?
This is a Nigerian actor.
So,
can you imagine?
A gentleman who asked me a question, a political exposed person.
Yeah.
He said, Dr. Erga, I said, yes. Why are you worried about the Igbo king calling himself a king?
A king,
in Ghana? I mean, if he says he's a king, what's your beef about it? If he doesn't keep calling himself king, why are you worried? If tomorrow I turn my house to a Flagstaff house,
subtle intelligence one day,
and build, go and buy a coat of arms of Ghana and mount it on my car and put flags in my house and tell the world that I am president of Ghana, will it be fair? If you don't understand common sense, this is the explanation.
I guess that he was listening to you.
Yes, I say if you don't understand, this is common sense. If I decide to parade myself, and then I put cars, and then they are following me, and I'm wielding siren, and say all the cars will, and I put bodyguard plenty with guns, weapons, and then I say I'm a self-claimed, what do you call it? President. Will you be happy? You see, Ghana, our hypocrisy would never stop. Let me tell you something.
Can you imagine, eh?
I don't know why government has not picked this man long ago and is still doing small investigation. You know, that is why the Ghanaian people don't trust that when government says that they are going to do A, they will do.
Yeah.
But when it comes to their own, they fight. When it comes to foreigners, they are mute and say, Ekowa.
I don't know.
You remember the Togoland chief?
Exactly.
The man who claimed to be the Togoland,
Trans-Togoland, whatever, that man.
What man?
Hey, and they said the man, and I remember.
They took a helicopter.
I'm telling you.
To go arrest the man.
Huh.
I'm calling the government to do that.
That man, they said the man wanted to stage a coup.
Yes. You took a helicopter and went and arrested the man and his subjects. And said he was doing what? Treason. Now there's an Igbo man right in front of your gate who is building a kingdom, and he comes to tell you that, oh, it's an old video, and you fall for this unless you have an agenda.
And he says he is also a proud Biafran.
And you still don't understand
and
that
the Biafrans are into war.
Now let's continue for us to get to the issue of why tomorrow's what do you call it?
Citizens arrest may not come on.
So, government has intervened. Even though I have my doubts.
Really?
Oh yes, I have my doubts. But as a citizen,
give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yes,
let's see.
I have my own doubts. But as the subjects that we have discussed all these things, and I know that there had been serious preparation for tomorrow. so that things doesn't go wrong. I have discussed it with relevant institutions, and we have come to a conclusion, not because we cannot do citizen arrest, or we can do it, but we don't want any casualties tomorrow.
Exactly, agree.
Because we don't want anybody to go there and go and cause mayhem and kill anybody and do anything. The reason why we have cancelled this citizen arrest is to maintain peace for our citizens here and our citizens in Nigeria. Not because Chukudi is strong or that. It's because I have reflected on that, the debates and argument we had. And we have decided that whoever is going out tomorrow, I issued a statement in the afternoon.
Yeah, we saw it out there.
Yes,
all out there.
And also came out publicly to say that I am pleading with Ghanaians.
Can we have the statement on the screens, guys?
Even though they are very upset and angry and don't trust any government, because this thing has been going on for some time now, and nobody has said anything, and this man is misbehaving, and Nigerians are misbehaving, and it's ongoing. There is no end to it. So we are calling off. Let me make it clear, citizens, please. Nobody should go to East Legon tomorrow, American House, for any camp of citizen arrest. The issue of citizen arrest has been postponed and cancelled. Postponed indefinitely for now, until further notice. Until further notice. Government has come in and government has taken over. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt to handle this matter. To see how they are going to showcase their kind of leadership, because they are investigating Chukudi. That's a fact of the matter. It's been properly communicated to me that he's under investigation. Relevant institutions have spoken to me, and I agree. Because I'm also a political leader.
Exactly.
I should understand that systems don't work the way tomorrow it might going to happen. And because there's no permit, the second reason is that there is no permit. The citizen arrest ultimatum was given without securing a permit. Not because anybody is scared of Chukudi. Like people who sit on TikTok and be ranting their buccal cavity anyhow and believing that people cannot do what. Look, Chukudi is still in Ghana. Be careful the way you people talk.
Exactly. He's still here.
Don't provoke Ghanaians. He's still in Ghana.
Okay.
And any day he's going to do any coronation anywhere, a citizen arrest will be infected. Because that is now the crime.
Now this coronation, how are we going to handle it?
That is the law. The law says that if you see a foreigner or a citizen committing crime, that is when you arrest that person. So if he goes out to say that he's doing coronation or installing a chief or anything,
yam festival,
he's not a chief. He can go to Nigeria and do his yam festival. I don't know why Nigerians don't understand that. Even us, as I sit here, I'm a Kusasi by tribe. We do what is called Saman Pit. We don't do Saman Pit in Greater Accra. There are more than 1 million Kusasi people in Accra. There are more than 1 million Kusasi people in what do you call it? In Kumasi and many other places in Western region. We have never ever done Saman Pit in any region.
Any region. All back home.
Done in Baku. So when it's time for Saman Pit, those who want to go will travel from wherever they are down there to Baku and perform the Saman Pit with the Zugrana. And then again transport themselves back here. That is how it's being done. That's the culture, that's the norm. So if you're a Nigerian and you so call yourself a Chiku, now he says he's a leader of the Igbo community. The Igbo community says that they also don't have a leader.
We have a report that they said they don't know him.
They are even having court with him, a court case on the 20th of this month, which is Tuesday. The Igbo community has a court case with Chukudi on the issue of he calling himself a king.
Lord merciful.
And you know, what they told me is so interesting. They send me messages. A whole lot of messages. I don't know them. Seriously, I don't know anybody among them. But it's calls. And according to them, even when they want to perform, the Igbo community wants to carry out any kind of occasion, Chukwudi will send police to arrest them and stop them from doing it. Yes. So even Chukwudi is a nightmare to the Nigerians here.
Yes, a threat to them.
A threat to them. And whatever they have to do, according to them, the guy who spoke to me on phone, I have his telephone number, I know his name. He says that the man cannot allow them to do anything as an Igbo community.
Wow.
He threatens them. He brings police anytime they want to do. So even nobody, no Igbo community is doing anything.
In
Igbo
Ghana,
community, they don't do anything. They can't do anything in Ghana. They can't do anything because the man has suppressed them. That anything they have to do, it has to come through him.
Oh.
They have to pass through him. And if they don't pass through him, so this is a tyrant who is in Ghana using his way. I don't know how many policemen he is privy to or have links with. That every policeman he goes and says this is that. No.
This is a tyrant. It's a tyranny. And that's untenable. It must not be tolerated continue. Over here.
You are even a threat to your people.
Even here.
Yes, the Igbos are even themselves.
Your own people here in Ghana. People. Not back in Nigeria, here.
They are not happy with you. Today, you are running away. You can't sleep in your house. Running from one police station to another, one court to another. And you say you are the Igbo king, and people are hailing you. Please, guys. There's an imposter who has come to Ghana and make himself a king. Once you're a king and you're not a king, you're an imposter. You cannot be a king. Where did you get that from? The kingship, the title king. And I'm calling on our chiefs. Please, our chiefs and elders, do not entertain this man under any circumstance of performing any
across all the regions. Please, our chieftaincy institution, wake up. Wake up. This is getting out of hand.
So, yes, continue.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand because today we have to what? Cancel this move. But like I said earlier, this could have been done earlier than today. All the issues of we are investigating. Look, now the Nigerians, even MCR, read me. There's this video I want to play to Doc and all Ghanaians. It's not just Ghanaians, we want to just do anything. The Nigerians now, they themselves admit that they cook the fire for Ghanaians, for us to serve them this lunch or breakfast or whatever. Yes, according to one of them. And I want to play that video, and that is video 5. Guys, are you reading me? A Nigerian content creator, Destin Austin Omon, has finally admitted that the ongoing troubles faced by Nigerians in Ghana were in fact perfectly orchestrated by Nigerians themselves. In his own words, he confessed that the chaos was not being out of discrimination, but rather a consequences of their own action. In Nigerians, nakasa jitum say, enye yen ene sorry ana yabobo dambi ne say ye tuje gwom so. Or say ye womo na ye den esoja no ma ye say ye ni ejane emfa serve wo aduane. Can we be wrong? You cook the fire, say serve me the fire. Near to wash up. No, they admit this. Yentie Omon assemble about his own Nigerians and how they, Nigerians and us, came to this very collision point. Take a listen to this.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends on where and what time you're watching this video. Yes, there are two issues I want to talk about today. One is, where is our high commissioners? Where are our high commissioners? That's one. Then this will be my last video on the issue of Ghana, Nigeria or no Ghana, Nigeria issues. Yes. Now, first of all, let me say this. As you all know, I am a filmmaker, a producer, a director, and an actor. The only reason I come to the media scene when we have this Ghana Nigeria issue is because sometimes it gets to a point where everybody is looking at to who is going to speak. Somebody has to speak. Oh, this is getting too much. Somebody has to speak. And we all need somebody to step forward, and I'll say, okay, let me step forward. In this issue of Nigeria must go or Nigeria must not go, like I said, this will be my last video on that topic. I'll start doing other things. Now, first of all, I didn't want to talk about it because whether we like it or not, there's an issue. There's an issue within us. There's an in-house issue we really need to deal with. Now, I wouldn't be saying this in public all the time, but we have an in-house issue because I was in Nigeria when this Igbo matter, no Igbo matter, Ghana must go, Igbo must go, that now transcend into Nigeria must go. I didn't want to talk about it until they now change it into Nigeria must go. Nakasa, that was when I said no, this is becoming too much. Now, who gave them the stones? We, the Nigerians, gave them the stone to start stoning us. It was we Nigerians that bought the bullet for the Ghanaians to start bulleting us. Let's be realistic about this. Like I said, this will be my last video on this issue. It was the division among the Igbo community in Ghana that caused all of this. It was the Igbo community taking themselves to court, dragging who is a king and who is not a king. It's the Igbo community that is dragging who is supposed to be chairman and leader of Igbo community and who is not supposed to be chairman and Igbo community that led us into all of this in the first place. There's this allegation that an Igbo man paid media people to propagate this whatever. Why would it be? Igbo man to Igbo man. Let's be realistic. Nigeria to Nigeria. These are things we must not shy away from. Because no only person friend will tell and say in mouth they smell. We were the one that cooked this food and gave it to Ghanaians to serve us back. Let's be realistic about this, man. Not be today they don't do New Yam Festival. I only attended it once. That was like 5 years ago. Let me say this. I am from Edo State. I'm an Esan man. I attended this New Yam Festival about 5 years ago, thereabout. That was in 2018. Yes, I attended one. Since then, I have not attended. But this is an Igbo thing. They've been doing New Yam Festival everywhere. Even there's a group at Dansuma that does their own. Why is this here a problem? Because an Igbo man decided to attack an Igbo man. Let's be realistic about it. And you have now caused fire that is consuming all of us. Like I said, if they have not started with Nigeria must go, I wouldn't have said anything. And I believe that most Nigerians wouldn't have said anything. We must be cautious of our parts. Yes, now there's fire everywhere. Why? Because a group, same brothers, same brothers, same Igbo brothers, let's be realistic, same Nigerian brothers, they fight for power. Now carry us enter here. Now carry us enter here. They fight for power. Yes. Who wants to own the power? Who wants to run things? Who wants to control things? Now carry us enter here. Otherwise, we will not be here. Are we going to blame the Ghanaians for taking advantage? No, we will not blame them. Every blogger wants to trend. Every media person wants to make a news. He wants to be on what is trending. And that is it. It be like you go scatter. Meat on top of dump hill and tell vulture say make vulture not gather. Vulture must gather. You want to carry dry firewood with ant enter inside your compound, begin ask lizard say why lizard come inside your compound. No, now you call lizard for party. At this point, now we carry buy gun, buy bullet, carry give the so-called Ghana people, so you begin to shoot us, and now we they cry foul. Let's be realistic about things, man. Let's be realistic. New Year don't pass, everything don't pass. It is over, yes, but me to you, bro to bro.
Okay, let's get serious here. There's something very interesting happening behind the scenes, and we are taking it easy, Ghanaians. Please, Ghana, moon taking your man easy. The social media and so beja. I beg guys, Ghana for here and around the world, take it easy. Your leader is here and he's taking everything easy. We are having the fun here. There can never be anything like holding your own identity and your dignity and doing your own thing.
And protecting it.
Protecting it. Guys, bro.
Yes.
So looking at the situation,
yes.
We've come to a certain end now. I would say that now you can't continue to hold up to something.
Yeah.
Now you have to back down.
Yes.
As government is, am I right to say that? We want to keep some things out of the public, but
yes.
May I again say, from my standpoint as a journalist, I can say straight that there's a massive pressure from government that they want things to be managed in their own way. Even though you're a stakeholder, but they want you to back down, let them take. So I would say that today you are like Pontius Pilate.
Yes.
You have to wash your hands.
I say, bro, you know what? They want bad the man.
Yeah.
They want palm.
Yeah.
Me and you won't wash up.
No, we are not part of it.
We are not part of it.
Yeah.
If Nigeria talk too much, provoke Ghanaians.
Yeah.
You and I, we have called.
Our hands are not on this.
No Ghanaian to go to his house and do citizen arrest.
Sure.
But we have stated it categorically, face to Ghanaians. I beg you, don't go buy the man, leave the man for free.
He needs his life.
Nigerians, I am warning you. Serious warning. Your statements and your TikToks will provoke Ghanaians. And when you provoke Ghanaians, let's wash our hands. Hold my hands.
Yes.
We have washed our
hands out.
Yes. Anything that happens, we are not part of it. So be careful of your utterances.
Yeah.
Because, and Chukudi, I am appealing to you. You are in somebody's land. You are in somebody's house. Learn how to talk. Because government has taken over. Does not mean that Ghanaians cannot still go against and angry against your utterances. Save your family and yourself until all the investigations are done. Stay cool. If the investigations are done, you are free. Thank your staff. If you are not free, Ali, go home.
Because now there's going to be a serious investigation.
Because this one, maybe people are there and rejoicing that Ayariga say, to go again, in don't stop, in talk 18, in say you go do this, in say you go do that.
And their way of speaking.
Keep quiet. When they talk plenty, I wash my hand. They want buy your pin. I say make them stop, make them no go buy them. No go buy the man. You people that talk buy you the buy people. Make them no buy the man. With the beg Ghanaians, don't go touch anybody. This matter is out of our hands. Ghanaians, don't go to the East Legon tomorrow. That so-called ultimatum is being lifted. Today is 17th.
Yeah.
We have lifted that ultimatum for Chukudi. We have washed our hands out of it. So, the ball is now in their own court.
Yeah.
I don't have anything, and I'm pleading. Nobody should go to East Legon, American House, and do any citizen arrest. You need a permit to do citizen arrest. You need a police to guide you to do citizen arrest. The police have spelled it out clearly that you cannot initiate or do citizen arrest until the crime, unless that crime is committed in front of you, right in front of you. Beside that, any other crime that you want to do citizen arrest, you will need a permit from the police and the support of the police to go and do that, so that there will be peace among Ghanaians here and Nigerians here and over there. But my brothers and sisters, let no Nigerian provoke any Ghanaian. It's too early to provoke anybody. Don't try it.
Great. Don't try. Yeah. Hassan.
So anybody
trouble bia owu obi moja entimi nwo papa yi ti so.
They don't know what Ghanaians are.
Obi moja entimi nwo mi ti so. Reason ama ye kasa na there's more to it. Nye bibia na ebetimi aka ne ha. Ye ntimi nka nsem bi wa na emom ye betimi aka ne se ye me Kwaku Hassan obi moja entimi ma ye nsa ho. Ochine bi ye se a womo ade se aka se womo mienu na ye crusade se ye nkunkum Nigerians so se do, but that is not the intentions of Papi enemy amete ha. Ghanaians mumiye more circumspect in our way of dealing. Say ekamenku ene ka Hasana ye na no chen ye ko ye say adwuma no, but government is the biggest stakeholder in Inyoma BC. And government earlier not me before some never me mamu two scenarios in the equation. And they say are then a government at this time. At the same time, and so would government also sit and also watch citizens also to go and do something that like a naked wire that could also spell doom for the government, and then the government in Ankasabe score bad what diplomatic whatever in international community into only option than to be compelled to say my citizens, I'm taking over this. We can only now say that we are watching the government.
Watching them keenly.
Exactly.
Keenly. Because the people, the citizens are not happy.
Yes.
Do you know, if you know the anger, if you know
a lot of people are on the line and they are talking plenty. Some are disappointed.
No, they shouldn't be disappointed. They shouldn't be disappointed.
I don't know.
We are following the rules of the regulations.
Exactly.
The citizen arrest tomorrow was nothing could have stopped it.
Oh.
But when there is a law saying that bring a permit, or if you do this and this will happen and that will happen, then we are reasonable people to say
yeah.
But that is not under the game. People should be careful with their utterances and what they say out there, especially TikTokers and the bloggers who are making funny things. Whatever you are saying or doing, don't forget Chikudi is in Ghana.
Yeah, he's still here.
He's here. Don't forget. Never provoke a lion that is angry. Never do it. There's a saying that a bone cannot fight a dog.
No.
This is my saying.
Yeah.
A bone cannot fight a dog.
Absolutely.
Because you're a bone and you want to fight a dog, he will chop you. He will eat you. Bone, you don't fight with a dog. Because that is what he eats.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Guys, like Dr. Hassan Akano, I still want to appeal to the government. The President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Minister of Interior, the police, the national security. This is a very, very serious national issue, and again, confronting, this is also like the Galamsey, confronting the national security. The reason why some Ghanaians are so passionate is also because, you see, Ghanaians are not passionate because it's all about Nigerians. They're passionate because of this particular tribe they have their way of doing things. And more of such tribes are also contending with us. Particularly then, a South-Star leader who is also like them. Because back in Nigeria, MCR, read me. I want to play this video for the national security to watch.
Before you play the security video, let me just chip in.
Yeah.
Please. It is only the citizen arrest that is cancelled.
That is cancelled. The rest of things still maintained.
It is only the citizen arrest that is cancelled. I finished my word.
That's why I'm saying, Ghanaians, be patient with yourselves. But we are also calling on a national security.
We are also not killing Chukudi.
No.
Chukudi, I don't know you. I don't want to kill you. Oh, I mean...
Because so many impressions out there. And guys, as some of you come back and grow, Omako build the reports, they say, we differ, and they are sending some of these reports somewhere in the international communities. And you think it's a joke?
You're running away.
You think it's a joke? Say Hassan, I got to now, the report be a call. You and all somewhere say he's attempting to kill. No, he needs to defend himself.
Yeah.
Defend his what? His integrity as a leader. I'm not a murderer, but somebody want to force a report somewhere and says, this journalism me here is being sponsored by, it's a political whatever. The Nigerians have a way of putting it, but they have forgotten that their leader Chukwudi Jude came out and said he is a proud Biafran. IPOB. This is what he said. But I can also again tell the national security, then the guy continued to say, he is a proud member of IPOB. I beg the national security, do not gloss your eyes over the group called the Biafrans, who are capable of doing something nasty. Back in Nigeria, let's see what is going on there. The one of their commander of the Biafra Liberation Army has been arrested by the security authorities for his alleged nefarious activities within a local township. Sources say the arrest follows a series of operations aimed at dismantled rebel-linked networks across the regions. MCR, give me video 2. Look, this is a Biafran rebel doing all sorts of things in Nigeria. So, if Chukwudi enters the airspace of Ghana and also says he's a proud IPOB a Biafran, then I'm asking a question. Is he by extension one of the rebels here who is trying to advance his chieftaincy and to become what? That we need to probe more. Take a listen to this video and watch it carefully.
Gentle Yahoo Biafran Liberation Army commander has been captured by the Nigerian army yesterday, been the 16th of September 2025. According to the witnesses, the wanted ESN commander was captured by troops of the 34 Artillery Brigade in a joint operation with sister security agencies in Kayu Ihube, Akigwi local government area, IMO state. The arrest was confirmed in a statement by the Nigerian army.
Ghana for Semeho. I believe the national security, the interior, police, you're all watching some of these footages. Well, in the coming days, we'll still be exposing some things out there. Now that the national security want to investigate, then we are going to expose more things.
Yes.
More. And there were the timelines we are going to watch. When, how many days, weeks, months, the national security is going to bring us a report.
How is the investigation?
Yes, how is it going to go?
Yeah.
Guys, Ghanaians deserve better.
Strip himself and they should, title and that.
Yes, all the titles. We believe the national security should help get all these things stripped off.
Yes.
And satisfy, the quest of Ghanaians. Doc, let's wrap up in 1 minute. So, what's your word to Ghanaians who are disappointed today?
This is not a disappointment.
The Ghanaians feel so.
No. They don't know what good is going through. If they know, they will all be happy. But then Ghanaians are not Nigerians, they are poor people.
Yeah.
No. He has said that
they have terminology.
I've sent people to
buy means that they kill. Oh, Charlie.
We know the buy people. We deal with the matter one-on-one. We be serious people. So when we say we will do something, we do it. We know the joke. So you people, we're going to be careful. As long as your citizen days here, the day Ghana here, we're our own day or place. Me, I be presidential candidate too. We're going to pray, we are not become president. Because we will become president, the laws go work. The laws go work.
Yeah.
Nobody, ECOWAS or no ECOWAS. Me, I'm not interested to be in ECOWAS that will subdue me or give me treaties that will reduce my authority to fight criminals. No, you dare Ghana. If Ghana not be good, leave Ghana. If Ghanaians say they don't want you, go. Why you don't worry yourself, day Ghana? You see, as I go to Nigeria before. The last time I went to Nigeria, they stole my money. They robbed me. Ladies cry, not be where be men. Women will rob my aid. We got to Nigeria, the king of Warri, his second coronation, that was last year. He invited my wife and I to come to I should have given you the pictures to put it there.
I see.
And when we go to the airport, Lagos airport, Lagos Mutala, whatever. So I gave my $8,000. I said, go and change the naira and bring. Because I know I'm told the naira is plenty, so if we change more, it will be too much. So you just change $1,000 and bring. The guy went to the bureau inside the airport and gave them $1,000. By the time they don't do a 419, they gave him $500 change. They gave him $500 value of the money, $1,000. So when we entered the car and we were moving, and I asked him, I said, Mr. Francis, how much did you change? Let me see the money. He said, oh, boss, this is the money. When we look at the money, we counted the money, and I did the car. I said, no. Mr. Francis, this is only $500. How are you holding $1,000? This is not up to $1,000.
They short change him right there.
I said, let's go back. Because I know Nigeria. I said, let's go back to the airport. We got to the airport. We got back to they have changed, they have switched the ladies. Those who were there, they've moved out and brought new ones. They don't buy us.
Lord merciful.
So they changed. So I said, oh look, we just changed $1,000, and this is the money they gave her. Where are the ladies? Oh, they said the ladies have closed, they have gone. I said, right now, less than 5 minutes. Nigeria, they smart to.
We have 2 minutes to go.
They smart for wrong way. Not be smart way. Why would they smart? Make when they smart, they do good things. You people they smart way, they do bad things.
God.
That one not be smart. That one, I mean, the stupidity. Why they smart way they build your country. You run, all of you run, go everybody in country. Then you leave your country. So guys, go back to Nigeria. Build Nigeria very well, and the Nigerian national security and foreigners, and then what do you call it, government. They should begin to deal with Nigerian criminals all over.
Exactly.
Because they are giving Nigeria a very bad name.
Big one.
Wherever they go, they just give the country a big giant country like Nigeria. Why do you allow your citizens to be destroying your name like that? It's uncalled for.
It's uncalled for.
Ghana, you say it's small like this, but we have a very good name.
Yeah. Peaceful.
Peaceful. You people that come here. Free light, you know. You see 24 light for Nigeria. Not be NEPA where they cut your light. NEPA, and they are enjoying it.
Good one. And they are enjoying it, folks.
Ghanaians, we plead with you.
Yeah.
This is something that a small time. There's everybody to stay home tomorrow. Nobody should go. We are pleading. Those of you who are watching and listening, share this video and share this to get to the rest of the Ghanaians that government has taken over. And we don't want any casualties tomorrow. Nobody should go to the East Legon, what do you call it, American House. And we will send people there tomorrow to make sure that anybody who comes, they will divert the person to go back home or direct the person to go back home. Thank you very much.
Good one, folks. This has been the weekend Frontline. Of course, my guest was Dr. Hassan Ayariga. Gave all the roadmap and what there is to no say Ochina moves no aban say yenya abutre. For me, I take consolation in it. Say now government who say hey you drag me home for a long time and they know what was going to happen tomorrow. Enti yenya abutre na yebenya abutre yese eden abutre ewie nkokwaye tutu onyasa ebetutu nkokwaye enipa wo de enibrie be. There are many of you out there. You are not in Ghana. Now, so it's like your pressure more mountain. If I ask you to take flight from US, face mask, you are there pressurizing, but you are in the US. If I ask you to come right now, you won't come. You won't come. You see, I'm a realist too. Yeah, they didn't now. So many of you, you're from Sawoma. You're from Awoma. You want some people to go and do the job, but when they call you, what we seek and quagro, what one day, but you are there just giving. No, and you're all about morale. Debbie, come with your physical presence and come and support. Ever since Dr. Hassan stages are the way, Bisa said, where in the world, millions of Ghanaians in Germany, in America, Holland, London. How many Ghanaians you there in the US and all these places decided to, I don't want to come at you Ghanaians out there. Because when you are there sometimes yeah. Papa or you be kuno you be bawo. Me so me a Ghanaian you ye nipa wo. But look at the darkest of the night. We have to come and sit and do all of this. We are not doing this for fun. If you can say munya demonstration and free ho and Ghana embassies. Nema by who how the pressure is now. Mante one demonstration back we say in UK or US, except here. Yo, all you are doing is you are throwing fire. And many of you wanted it. Hassan became the darling man, all of that. Right now, and we are disappointed. No, please. Don't let us do things like that. Baby. He's a citizen of this nation and he needs to respect the laws of. And he's an elderly, he says, a state citizen. He must respect the law. He's not a president. And if there's a power, says, Hassan, hold this. He cannot just flog his wing and say, no, I want to disrespect the laws of Ghana. Please understand the position and let's see how things turn. And I hope, guys, in the coming days, we'll be opening more the Pandora box to the national security for them to know more and continue. Exactly, and continue to do the investigations. Folks, I end here. Program where that's the YouTube. The Frontline Ghana. Give it to a friend, a brother, a sister, and then we gauge this. Monday, something interesting is coming. After the Nigerian broadcasting their events, plenty is gonna come. You give it up, please. You give it up here. One more investigation. Let's see what comes up. Folks, me see a guy say my production, of course, called Bestmark, Kings Campbell, and then the two indefatigable doing the splendid thing. Yao, Yamba executive producer and credible great guys in Mami production. Folks, I'll come your way Monday with yet another exclusive thing. Until that, we are saying anybody, group of persons or person who want to make a move to East Legon, executive, the residents of the Chukudi, please hold your fire. It's been postponed until further notice. So we'll get to all of that. My name still remains Kweko and I'll come your way, same time.